Hey, Clayton Bates here, one of Australia's only registered and authenticated Shopify experts. And in today's video, I'm going to show you the difference between a free theme template, a third party template, and a premium Shopify template. So if you're thinking about building a website on Shopify, this will explain everything you need to know about picking the right type of theme template, whether it's free, third party, or paid. I'm also going to compare all of them together, and I'm just going to quickly run through a couple of different examples of free, third party, and paid right now. So let's get into it. Also, just quickly before we do get into it, I've helped generate hundreds of millions of dollars on Shopify for my clients. Been doing this for like 10 years now. So I have like heaps of experience on picking theme templates, and I really understand the positive and negative effects on picking the right type of theme. If you want a video on what are the best theme templates that I recommend, I'll leave a link above or below to a video I made. But this is just going to give you it's going to help you decide what theme template you should pick. Now, right now, I'm on the theme store in Shopify. So if you actually come here, there's like over 200 themes. There's 13 free themes. These are all the same theme, by the way. This is Dawn theme. Basically, they've just customized them differently to look a little bit different. Personally, just quickly before I get into everything else, if you're going to use a free theme, use Dawn, because Dawn can do all the same things as the other ones, and it's just going to be easier to find tutorials and things like that. Now, I just went over here to paid. So at the moment, Shopify's got over 200 premium themes. So these themes can only be like added if they're vetted by Shopify. So only Shopify can approve these themes to be on here, and they're super, super strict. It's so hard to get on the theme store here, which I'm going to talk about later. Also, you might be like, whoa, 200 themes is a lot. But trust me, there's hundreds and hundreds of other themes that are third party, which I'm going to talk about as well. So this theme I actually talked about recently, Dawn Pro by CondoSoft. I'll leave a link to that video somewhere if you want to go check that out. It's one of the third-party themes that I recommend. I get a small commission if you download it. So if you don't want me to get commission, just Google them. I'm also going to talk about something that no one talks about on YouTube, and why sometimes it's actually bad if someone has an affiliate link for the theme, and it's going to make a lot more sense in the rest of the video. There's also used to be very popular Debutify is a third-party theme, Booster theme, Ella theme. You probably heard people talk about that as well. And then there's also companies like Evento Market, or however you say it, Template Monster. What was the other one? I think I messed up. Template Monster, Theme Forest. That's it. Got there in the end. So yeah, basically, there's different like places that have hundreds of themes. So if you see here, there's like 58,000 different types of categories for themes and stuff like that. There's quite a large amount of them, and basically, it can be very daunting to actually even think of what theme should I even pick for my store. So I did this little like Excel file, just going through all the different things about the different types of themes and what you need to expect when you get them. So what I might do, might just copy this little tick. First of all, this is something that a lot of people don't think about when they buy a theme. Can you go to Shopify theme support and get help? Obviously, on the free themes, you can. Third party, you can't. You can't get help if you buy a third party theme. And the premium themes, I'm pretty sure they've just recently changed it where only the premium theme has to offer support. Shopify can't do the support. I remember it used to be depending on the commission the company got, what depended on if Shopify would do the support or not. But you still can get support for Shopify, most likely for some of these. So I might just put it as like in the middle sort of thing. So but you still sort of can, but I can't 100% remember sort of thing. Now, can you actually get support for these themes in general? Free one, yes. The third party is another question mark. I'm just going to make these all centered. Some themes offer the support, some don't. Just for example, like a theme like Ella, Booster, Debutify, Dawn Pro, these are all like very, very popular themes. So most likely they will have support when you actually use those themes. And the premium themes have to have support. So Shopify, one of the requirements is that they must offer support to the clients, sort of thing, that buy their themes. So you sort of, with this, these themes are being vetted. They have to do these things. They have to follow these rules. It's super, super important for that. So the next one is free updates. So the free themes always have free updates. The third party themes, most of them don't. Actually, I'm going to put this as a cross. Most of them don't offer free updates. They will charge you money or different things like that. So you might pay like $100 for a third party theme, right? And a premium theme might be $300 or $400, right? But if you're updating a theme every year, you might have to pay that $100 again. So in 3 years, you paid $300, and the premium theme was $300, if that makes sense. With the premium themes, one of the requirements for this is that they have to give you updates forever. So if you buy the license, you get the updates forever. If you buy the license today and it's $300, and in 5 years it's like $1,000, you'll still get the update unless Shopify changes anything. But I've been building websites for like 10 years now, and it's always been like that. So that is probably not going to be an issue. Now, tutorials, can you get help, sort of thing? The one good thing about the Dawn theme, the free theme from Shopify, is that because it's so popular, so many people talk about it. So there's so much information on how to update the Dawn theme on the internet. So there's lots of stuff like that. Third party theme, actually, I'm going to put it in the middle. So this is sort of in the middle. Normally what happens is the very popular themes will have tutorials and stuff like that. But some of the lower ones will not have them. So definitely, if you're going to do it all yourself and you need help, it might be something to think about. Even the premium themes are in the middle as well. So a lot of the premium themes will have support documents on their website. And personally, for me, I really hate to learn through documents and text. I really like to learn through video. So sometimes that can be a little bit daunting. Just for example, one company, Architect Themes, they actually have their own YouTube channel. So some of them will have YouTube videos, they'll have videos and stuff like that, but it's a bit all over the place sort of thing. Affiliate commissions and influencers. This is where sometimes it's very misleading sort of thing. And I feel like not enough people actually talk about this one. Now, even myself, like if you click my link to join up to Shopify, if you click my link to use Dawn Pro and you pay for it, I get a affiliate commission, right? So the thing with the third party themes is that nearly all of them have affiliate commissions, and then the premium themes, they don't have affiliate commissions at all. Like these themes here have no affiliate commissions. So the issue here is that there's no real incentive for people on YouTube to actually promote the premium themes, even if they are actually better. So you have to really take that in. There's no reason that someone like a lot of YouTubers and stuff will make money on affiliates and stuff. If the premium themes have no affiliate commissions, then there's no incentive to make the videos. That's why a lot of the times, for example, venue theme, I use that a lot. There isn't really that many videos on YouTube about venue theme because there's no incentive to actually make that. So sometimes this is actually something you really have to think about when someone's promoting a theme. So the third party, lots of people will do this. So for example, I think only a couple of people promote Dawn Pro. It's a sort of a new sort of one. I promote it as well. Hundreds of people have promoted to Beautify. Even I used to in the past. I think hundreds, maybe even thousands of people have promoted Booster Theme. A lot of people promote Ella Theme, and then there's a lot of people that actually promote these third-party companies on YouTube. So you have to really think about that as well. And as for the free themes on Dawn, I'm just going to put this in the middle as well, because even though Dawn theme might be free and people are like promoting it as being a good theme, they still can get the commission for Shopify if you sign up to Shopify. So I'm just going to put that sort of in the middle. Safe and reliable. The free theme by Shopify is always going to be the safest and most reliable, because it's the only themes that Shopify actually made themselves. So basically, any new features they roll out, they're going to be designed for Dawn. And then if you think about apps and stuff like that, all the apps are optimizing for Dawn first. So it's always going to be the safest and reliable no matter what sort of thing. I'm actually going to put this in the X category for third-party themes. Third-party themes, excuse me, nearly just choked. Third-party themes are not safe and reliable, in my opinion. They are good and they have their place, but a lot of them aren't safe and reliable. And I'm going to give you a great example here, right? There was a third-party theme that I built 100 websites on, right? They changed direction and they broke like 20 of my clients' websites. They even broke my own website. Now, do you think that's a good way to run a business? It's very not good that way. The thing with third-party themes is like it can be amazing today, but then the owner changes direction or something like that. They change the way they want to run their business, things like that. And it's not really reliable sort of thing. So that's why sometimes even for me to recommend Dawn Pro is hard, but I've really enjoyed using it. So that's why I actually recommend it. So you have to really think about the reliability and the safety around the third-party themes. And I'm not hating on third-party themes. I use them sometimes, but I would say 80-90% of the time when we build a website, we'll use a premium theme because, like I said before, it's vetted by Shopify. There's so many strict conditions that they have to follow and stuff like that. So this is sort of like, if it was a tick here for like safe and reliable, I'd probably put like, let's just do it like that. The free one is like bang, bang, bang. Yep. And then the premium are safe and reliable sort of thing. The next one is Shopify 2.0. Are these themes on the new version of Shopify? The free one always will be. The premium themes, they have to be now. Third-party themes, sometimes they still aren't on the new version of Shopify. So you have to really think about that as well. It's not as common as it used to be. So like a year or so ago, it was more common, but now most themes are going to Shopify 2.0. If you think about it, imagine 4 years ago you developed a theme and it's a third-party one and you spent thousands or tens of thousands of dollars developing this theme, then Shopify changed to 2.0. It's going to be pretty expensive to like update it and stuff like that. So sometimes I think that's why it's still like that. The next one, illegal pirated themes. This one, not enough people talk about this. And when people talk about this, 80-90% of the people that talk about this, I really dislike the way they talk about it, because this is a very serious thing that a lot of people don't think about, and they really should. So is a free theme from Shopify going to be illegal or pirated? Probably not, sort of thing. So I'm just going to put this as a tick. Heaps of third-party and premium themes are pirated and illegal. So for example, if you go to a platform to hire a freelancer to build a website, I'm not going to name names, but this is super, super common. It's so common that you wouldn't believe how common this is. Let's just say they're like, yeah, I can build a website for $200, right? And premium theme and stuff, right? So they use a premium theme. They use Impulse theme, for example. Impulse theme's like $380 USD or something like that. And they just charge you $200 for a whole website. And a lot of people don't realize that they used a legal downloaded theme. And what happens if Shopify finds out you used a legally downloaded theme? Bye bye. Like, you're gone from Shopify. You won't be able to use Shopify. They'll just shut down your website. Imagine you're making like $10,000 or $100,000 a month, and they just shut down your website and they blacklist you. I've even heard, I don't know if this is 100% true, but I've heard that they even blacklist like family members, your address, things like that. I'm not 100% sure if that's true. That might be like an urban myth, but I have seen people's whole accounts be shut down because they use a legally downloaded theme. I'm personally not even allowed, I've signed a contract where I'm not allowed to even touch a pirated theme. So as soon as I find out it's a pirated theme, I can get in a lot of trouble for using it. And like, well, it's a pirated, it's against the law, it's illegal, it goes against copyright also. So basically, you have to be really careful if you're going to buy these themes. You want to buy it through the theme store or like an actual company like this, like come to a Condosoft, Debutify, Booster, Ella, all these different things here. It's super, super important that you do this because you don't want to be in a situation where you're not allowed to use Shopify anymore. The next one, easy to use, update. So the free themes by Shopify, they're pretty simple. There's not too much craziness to them. And then these premium themes, they all follow the same structure basically of a free theme, except they're like more advanced. So they might have like 100 more options sort of thing. But the free themes and the premium themes on Shopify, they all follow a very similar structure. So if you can work out how to use one or two of the themes on the Shopify theme store, you have a good idea of how to use all of them. Now, is a third-party theme easy to use? I would say question mark to X, because it's a bit like the Wild Wild West. They can do whatever they want. So if they don't want to put a section in this part or something, they can just put it anywhere, the settings anywhere. And what I find, even now, after I've built like 600 websites, sometimes when you go into some of these third-party theme templates, the options are just all over the place. It's like you spend a few minutes thinking, where would they have put this option? And it's in some random place, which don't really make sense. And then this is going to double back onto the next one on features. So I think sometimes a lot of the third-party themes are super hard to actually use. And when you're new, you don't want to be super hard. So if you think about it, if someone who's built 600 websites like me downloads a third-party theme, and it's taken me like 2 or 3 minutes to work out where the option is, if they even have the option, imagine someone brand new. Like, they might not even think about that that option's even available. So you might spend heaps of time or not even realize that sort of thing. So it's super important, I think. So if you're brand new, it might be hard to use a third-party theme. I think this Dawn Pro is pretty easy to use. I would not put it as easy as a premium theme to use, but I think it's pretty good. It follows a lot of the same structure as Dawn. So if you have an idea of the Dawn theme, the free one, you can probably use that Dawn Pro as well. Now, the next one is features. So this is a bad thing about the free theme, Dawn. It has hardly any features. Like, it's very basic sort of thing. It's super, super basic. It basically has nothing sort of thing. Even just having a testimonial block is not even that. So I think the features are very low here, but it's designed to be simple and just get you off the ground sort of thing. Now, third-party themes. A lot of the times, the third-party themes actually have the most options out of all the themes. And one of the reasons why is, if you think about this, right, they're competing with the premium themes that Shopify recommends. They're competing with hundreds of people on a platform. stuff like that. So they need to add lots of features. Now, this can actually be a very big negative as well, having too many features. Because the one thing, if a website has like 200 features, you probably need like 20 of them. So it can be very overwhelming. So I think that's the advantage of the Dawn free theme sometimes, is that there's not hundreds and hundreds of options to overwhelm your mind, sort of thing. You can just build a basic website, start to get sales and stuff like that. A lot of the third party themes are, they're daunting, they're overwhelming. They just have so many options. They have so many options that you'd miss stuff that you even need, I think, half the time. Premium themes, they also have a lot of options, but what might do, I might just put the third party theme as like crazy options, like lots of options, sort of thing. So I think if you compare a premium and the third party theme, is they have a lot of the good options to make it easy to flow to the checkout and stuff like that. I've made a video on mistakes and stuff people make on their website. I'll leave a card or link in the description to check that out as well. So even though that they have a lot of good options, it can be very overwhelming, especially if you're brand new. Like if you're brand new, it can be very, very overwhelming. All right, hard to get in. So I sort of spoke about this before. We're just going to put this as NA for the free one. And what this actually means, hard to get in, is it hard for Shopify to recommend them? So, for example, the third party themes, Shopify, they're not vetted by Shopify, so basically they're not in the loop, sort of thing. And then the premium themes here, they're super hard to get into Shopify. There's so many things you have to follow to actually get into being a premium theme on Shopify. So it's super hard, sort of thing. Now, what I recommend, I always, or most of the time, I use premium themes. I think they're very good. If you're not 100% sure about your business, I think sometimes these free themes are good just to get you off the ground. I still think this Dawn Pro is very good for the price. If you have a low budget and you're brand new and you're just starting out, sort of thing. Like I said, I am affiliate for it, so it sort of comes back to here. There's an incentive for me to recommend it, and like I said, there's an incentive for people on YouTube to recommend it. Third party themes, I'm just going to put it in a question mark. It's like a wild, wild west sort of thing. Take that with a grain of salt. It's like the wild, wild west. There might be 100 themes, and 2 of them are really good. So sometimes you can find absolute gems, but I just like to go back to here. You can actually sort by popularity and things like that here and see what other people are using. Also, I made another video on how to actually spy on your competition, see what themes and apps they're using. I'll leave a link somewhere. I've got the hiccups. You can check that out. So yeah, hopefully this sort of gave you a good idea of how to think about, should I use a free theme, a third-party theme, or a paid theme? Let me know in the comments what you think. And like always, there's probably a special offer somewhere at the end here that you can check out. And thanks for watching this long, and talk soon.